Hello everybody, it's April 24th, 2024, and I feel like I haven't made a video in a while for YouTube. I think because it hasn't been since last week. I uploaded a couple of videos, it's now Wednesday. That's why it feels like that, but I wanted to share with you these items that I came across, came into, etc. I bought, I had two purchases, $20 for these video games, $20 for all of these CDs. So video games separate, and then all of those 20 bucks, so 40 bucks for everything here. In the store, they came in, one of them has been a long-time customer, the other one I purchased from multiple times, just don't see him that often. He occasionally comes in and brings me CDs. So, and usually they're not the run-of-the-mill CDs. Actually, I'll go over those second, but yeah, usually it's a little bit different, not something that not typically CDs that I see all the time. Which is the case for these. But this guy brought in all of these video games, and they are all PS3. And if you resell video games, you know PS3 tends to not have that many valuable games. There's always going to be some, always, but there's not that many, or there weren't any high value games in here. However, as I've said before, I have a retail store, which you know about, where I sell all types of physical media, books, music, movies, and video games. I have a decent size, a whole book, two bookcases of video games. So I've got PC video games, PlayStation, Wii, and Xbox. And so I am always looking for more video games. So these are essentially priced to sell for double what I paid for them. Which over time they probably will. You'd be surprised by how many people still, will still buy video game discs or disc-based video games. A lot of people definitely still do that, even the old stuff. So PS3 goes back, but I have sold tons of these, of PS3s, PS2s, of course PS1. The older it is, kind of seems the better it is. So I'm always looking for video games in the store. Now, if I happen to come across one in here that was worth, 40, 50 bucks, I would still put it in the store because I want to have a good reputation about having quality video games, having a nice selection. So, unless something is extremely like a $200, $300 video game, I still might try to sell. I'll still try to sell it in the store, because I do have a good amount of people that are willing to pay up for video games. So, I found really valuable stuff in Gaylords, in large buys, where, there might just be a video game sitting there that's worth $100, and then I could even sell it here for 50, 60 bucks. Could get easy $100 online on eBay, let's say. After fees, make about, depending, 75, 80 bucks. But if I sell it in the store for 50, 60 bucks, I don't have to worry about shipping it. I don't have to worry about it getting damaged. I don't have to worry about returns. I can move it pretty quickly because people are looking at my newsletter, looking at my social media posts, and they're going to see it right away. And if they're interested, they're going to come and buy it. So that's part of the benefit of having a store. It's not for everybody. I'm not telling, or I wouldn't recommend that everyone does it. Only for those that are really, are really crazy like me. Oh shoot. Hold on. Now it's a customer I have to deal with. I'm not even open. Well, I'll come back to this video after I talk to him. Okay, I'm back. I had a customer come in and he donated books. He's, over the years, him and his wife have donated many books, which I'm appreciative for. And I also purchased these records, which are in immaculate condition. There's some really good ones in there. Lots of jazz stuff. So back to this. I don't know what I was saying. Right. So yes. Let's see. I don't remember. I think I talked about the video games and how I like to get as many as I can in here. And like I have tons of 5,000, 6,000 CDs for sale in the store, and I'm not going to ever have that many video games, but trying to get many good titles, a variety is always what I'm going for. Because again, I'd rather sell almost everything in the store because it's so much simpler to essentially build a following, which I have done. It's just not big enough to be able to sell everything in the store quickly. But I've built it big enough to where there's a lot of stuff I can sell, the week I put it out, or within a couple of weeks, and that's great, but people come in, it's immediate, I get the money right away, it gets deposited in my account within a day or two from Square, or unless it's cash, of course, then that's even better. So I don't have to deal with shipping it, I don't have to deal with waiting to get payment, I don't have to deal with any issues. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just it's nice to have sort of build your own marketplace, right? It's just not online. So that's one thing I really do like about selling locally in my store. Of course, the downside is you have to have hours, you have to be open, you have to be there. And then if you're not going to do it, you have to pay someone else. So of course, there's always advantages and disadvantages to everything, just like there is to selling on Amazon and eBay. So I picked up all of these CDs for 20 bucks. These two here, this CD and this box set, are going to go in my store. This is a Greg Allman, All My Friends, I believe. It's got a lot of different artists on here. It turns out it's pretty sought after. It's all for $7 in the store. It's about 12 bucks on Amazon used. I could easily sell it on Amazon, but again, I'd prefer to sell it in the store. This is a box set by Django Reinhardt, who is a really well-known artist from a long time ago. As you can see, the black and white photo. This has 10 CDs in the box set and a booklet back here as well. So it's a really nice set. I'm going to sell it for $18 in the store. If it does not sell within a couple weeks, I will put it on eBay. Now, in the last 90 days, this has actually not sold on eBay, but the lowest price is like 45 bucks for this box set. I couldn't find this box set on Amazon, actually. Django Reinhardt Portrait 10 CD box set, essentially. Couldn't find it, but I'd rather not sell it there. I'd rather just sell it locally, because I do have some people that are interested in CD box sets, and they'll usually pick up most of them. It all depends on the artist, so I don't know if they're going to want that one, but we will see how that goes. And then I have these CDs, which I don't believe I've ever come across, called Cosmic Dreams. There's 3 in the set. I have 2 of them. It's kind of new agey stuff. I'm going to list it for $39.99 plus shipping, taking offers, doing 5% promotion on it. There are a handful of individual CDs from this. There's one that's actually going for $69.99 that has all 3 of them. So I figure I'll go under that price by a good amount and see if I can move it. But in the last 90 days, not one single CD from this set has sold. So there's not a tremendous interest, but I'm going to do better on eBay than I would here locally for those CDs. This guy, David Bromberg Band, or just David Bromberg, I've got 5 CDs of his. This one being the most valuable one individually, which goes for about 40 bucks. I think 35 to 40 was eBay, and it's about 40 and up on Amazon. And then this one as well, and this one, I'm gonna actually list it pretty high, $69.99, because I have that one in there. We'll see. I'm willing to take offers, plus shipping, of course. And then this was all the CDs, by the way. There isn't anything else. So it's mostly 3 lots, and then these 2 in the store. This one, which if you've been selling CDs for a long time, you're probably familiar with this group called the Blind Boys of Alabama. But I've sold a lot of this group before. I mean, I've sold individual CD lots of theirs. I think I had 5 or 6 in there at most. This, I'm not kidding, is 25 different Blind Boys of Alabama CDs. So they have, and I think they've put out even more than that over time. There's even one here with what they call the 5 Blind Boys of Alabama. There's even one here from Ben Harper. There's a ton, guys, and a lot I've never seen before. So I'm going to list this one pretty high. I don't think it's that high, though, considering, because there's nobody that has 25, not even close. Maybe like, less than 10 at most And lots of these don't sell that often, but considering there's so many, I think it will sell well. I'm listing it for $69.99. Again, plus shipping, taking offers. I always do plus shipping, always take offers, like 99% of the time, if not 99.9% of the time, taking offers, unless it's something that is so rare. It doesn't, no one else has it, but it's sought after. I might not take offer, but even then I would probably list it higher than what I think it'll sell for and take offers. But anyway, that's a different topic. So those were the pickups. It's a good group of pickups for locally between the video games and the CDs, and then to sell on eBay. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.